when I wasn't voted out. It felt like a relief. Obviously, like the fact that Ravi ended up being a faithful doesn't bode well for me still, but that vote from Tyler from Beyond the Grave, that was awesome. That was a true godsend.
Starting to get nervous about the numbers, given the number of faithfuls we've voted out of our ranks. I was happy with the result of that roundtable. It was drama, though. I love that. I love a tie.
All right, so we have all made it back. What have you noticed?
No.
Was Emily?
Bad shit.
No. I personally would rather kill Emily because I feel like she's more onto what's happening in the game, like very smart.
Yeah, I'm fine with killing Emily would be the right choice. They're not playing enough to make any waves.
Look at our little traitor, our little murderous bunch.
I'm so stressed.
Yeah, are we taking this shit to the end?
Yeah.
Obviously. Yeah.
All right, should we pinky promise on it? Because I don't want any fucking traitor on traitor shit happening.
By the way, they don't know how many of us there are.
They don't.
So
They
make sure you
think there's at least 2.
make sure you just never assert how many there are.
I feel like eventually I'm gonna get stabbed in the back because there could be like an alliance amongst the two, but right now they're like, we're gonna stick it to the end, and I'm like, y'all are experienced players and I love backstabbing, so I don't know.
By the order of the traitors and have them murdered.
How are you feeling? What happened?
I feel like I was onto the right people. That's what I say.
Unfortunately, our dear Emily has been murdered.
I personally don't think any of us are in danger. I mean, that's pretty good, y'all.
Emily's been murdered.
I'm feeling very proud of you right now.
I'm still very much on the Spurty Dan situation. I think at least one of them has to be a traitor. I really would like just to get one of them out, just to like get some clarity. If we are wrong, I have other ideas of where to go next.
Emily said that, like, if I get murdered that round, then it must be Dan. And then Emily gets murdered. So, like, is it Penn? Is that someone framing Dan? Or is he playing 3D chess by putting himself in the death match?
I trusted that.
I trust that.
I mean, I can say what I had heard was that Emily and I were talking, we were thinking that it was you. And then Emily was saying, oh, if one of us gets murdered at night, then it's definitely you.
Emily said that to me as well.
Which feels very on the nose. Is it too on the nose, or is it like perfect?
I don't know how to defend against that.
Which is fair. Yeah, I just want to give you the information.
Thank you, I guess.
I mean, I don't know what's going on. Cam saying that if me or Emily got murdered, it's definitely Dan. I think it's highly suspicious and very convenient said of a conversation between two people that you decide to frame the question that way. So for me personally, Danae and Cam, I think are traitors.
It is time for our next mission. So for this one, I want to assist in your hunt for traitors. One at a time, you'll be given a coin. You have one of 2 options. You can either bank your coin or bid it. If you choose to bank your coin and the majority of you bank your coin, I'll add $10 to the prize pot. But if the majority of you choose to bid it on a player, whoever gets the most bids gets a special advantage. This game goes in 5 rounds, so up to 5 advantages at play. Be careful because one of the advantages benefits traitors. One at a time, we will take you to that room over there. So whoever wants to go first, follow me. Bank is yellow, bid is red. If you choose to put it in red, just say the name of who you want to bid on.
Yep. I'm banking this.
I'm gonna bank. Keep it simple.
I think it's too early really a bid on anything, so we're gonna think.
Bank bid. Okay. Hello, everybody. We can reveal that the majority of you chose to bank, so congratulations. You've added $10 to your prize pot. And a slight rule change going forward. So now, instead of majority, if even one person chooses to bid, you bank no money for the round. So all it takes is one person to bid, and if only they bid, whoever they bid for gets an advantage. Someone follow me? You know the drill. What would you like to do?
I feel like I have to make it up to someone. Who? Gabe. I'm still gonna bank.
Thank you.
I'm going to bid
On.
Brenna.
Okay.
I will be banking on Brenna.
How to cause some chaos. But who will bring the chaos to Cam?
You know the drill.
If I bid on myself, does anyone know?
No, it's private.
Thank you. I think I'm actually going to bank this round because I want to get information about what other people are doing. This is bank, right? I think. Okay. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. So, bids one. Someone has received an advantage. They will find out very shortly. Going forward, another rule change. If you bank, you add $2 to the prize pot. So it doesn't need to be majority bank anymore. If you bank, you add money to the prize pot.
Gonna bid on Diana.
Okay. I'm bidding myself.
Myself.
Congratulations, last round. You won a secret shield. So it's a private shield, no one knows about it. Share what you got.
I feel really grateful that Gabe and I kind of covertly worked together to get one for me. I hope I got one for him.
Hello, my friends. Okay, so we can reveal that it was a three-way tie, a 2-2-2 vote for the advantage. One of you has received the advantage. You added $4 to the prize pot last round.
If someone wants it, say it and like.
Yeah,
I'm happy to
otherwise,
put-
speak now or forever.
Yeah, because someone I trust, I'm happy to put a vote.
I would love it. I would love it. Yeah.
I'm gonna give you an advantage.
If it's,
I'm gonna bid on you.
I'm hoping it's
Sure.
There's other routes too.
I'm hoping it's the like the information on the traders.
That would be great.
I hope it's a car.
Wait, hold on. Never mind. I want that. I want the cards.
So this coming round, same rules except banking now adds $5 to your prize pot. Fair?
Blizz?
I'm bidding on myself.
$5. You banked $15 to the prize pot, and someone got an advantage. That's all I'm going to say. We're in the final round. One more advantage up for grabs. This time, bank is $10 to the prize pot.
Maybe we should just want to bank this one?
Yeah, so if it's this much, I'll bank 2. Yeah, we're like destitute right now. Yeah.
That is a strong usage.
I'm bidding on Emma.
Ooh, baby, we banking.
Okay, congratulations, you added $70 to the prize pot, bringing your total to $179, and someone got an advantage. So that concludes our mission.
We're talking.
Same old, same old.
You know the drill.
It's right
To
here.
reveal to us.
By George, you have earned the dagger. This weapon grants you an extra vote. Before votes are cast at round table, you may announce this advantage and proceed to cast 2 banishment votes. Okay, that's huge. There's still heat on my name. I feel like there's gonna be heat on my name until I'm voted out, unfortunately. But I had a moment when I was sitting there where I was like, even if I don't get an advantage, everyone's still gonna be suspicious of me, so I might as well give myself something.
You did get an advantage.
Thank
Congratulations. Please read it out loud.
Could it be? You have earned a vial of truth serum. This concoction allows you to find out the identity of one faithful. During your next confessional, the game master will disclose the name of a faithful player. This is indubitably their true role. What powerful insight. I'm going to strategically give you all people that I think are faithful, because then if you tell me they aren't, then that means I can't trust one of that crew. Okay, I'm gonna give you 4 names: Dan, Spurti, Naomi, Danae.
We can confirm that is a faithful.
Okay, great.
A little concerned that somebody might have found out the identity, but I don't think that they would have wasted that on me. I think Blizz definitely got an advantage. Gabe had said out loud, like, Blizz, I'm gonna give one to you, so I was like, okay, fucking great. I hope Blizz gets every advantage every time.
What is this? You have earned the green mist. This power allows you to conceal a banished player's identity. Choose a player. If they are banished, they will not be permitted to reveal their true role in the circle of truth. This is gonna be hard because I kind of want a green mist Spurty, because I feel like that would be kind of funny. It would make it seem like the traitors tried to protect her role. I'm trying to think like 7 steps ahead right now. I would like the green mist Cam.
So if there's 10 of us right now, then if we vote someone gets murdered, and then it's like 8 people after that, and potentially 3 traitors and 8 people is...
There's a lot of suspicion around here, but I'm really hopeful that we can get Dan out, because we cannot afford to not get another traitor out when in just a while we're going to go down from 10 to 8. And if we still have 2 to 3 traitors in the mix, that's untenable. So
one thing that I'm also thinking about was Naomi calling out Danae. So at this point, it has to be like, who are people that we like haven't looked at all?
Yeah.
Someone like Naomi, someone like Danae.
I trust you both, Kevin.
Yeah, what's up?
My name was thrown into the voting by Naomi because I was wishy-washy on what my gut was saying. So I'm just gonna try to be. I think I'm gonna vote for Dan again, and I'm just gonna try to be upfront about it to people.
Right now, the people with heat, Dan for sure. Danae, we're getting there. We're planting the seeds. First of all, I thought I was bombed when I voted for Danae. I thought I was like, that was such a stupid move. We should have just gone with the group. Then Emma came up to me and was like, I'm so glad you want to vote Danae because I don't trust them at all. And I was like, yeah. But Dan is like, Cam, Danae, you guys are traitors. He's throwing everybody under the bus. So then it's like me, Emma, Gabe, Brenna, all just kind of chilling, like, okay, it's not us. And Naomi, I feel like I really like her, and I think she has a lot of good social skills, but I feel like she's got a couple of things to make herself stand out, and I worry about that.
I'm hearing a lot of people coalesce around Dan. He's somebody who I'm like, people have raised concerns enough that I'm kind of like, we should probably find out on this one. I don't know, he keeps saying things that don't make any sense to me. It's not because what you're saying is logically incorrect, but because I think he's having trouble verbalizing his thoughts. That's normal. That's a thing that happens to people who are telling the truth all the time.
I feel like he was in a similar position to me. I swear it's hard.
I know it's a hard position to be in.
I never said his name.
Wait, who said that you said his name?
I have no idea. I've never said Cam. Who said it? I said Cam.
I don't know.
You did?
No, I genuinely don't know who told me that. Because it was mentioned in passing, I overheard.
I mean, there's 8 people here. Who said I said that?
No, I genuinely don't know.
I'm having a bit of a public beef with Dan.
So either someone is framing you, or you're like doing a double, like, you know, ultimate psychology of.
I literally, I'm just trying to understand who's telling me the truth. If I go to that round table again and I have to question Spurty again and no one speaks up,
it'll be.
Then I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to be annoyed because it's like, why am I the only voice speaking up at the table?
I don't know what else to say. I think I have to just go all guns blazing at this point because I think my name is on the chopping block.
5 innocent faithful have fallen so far. Let's see if you can finally get a traitor out. Your deliberation starts right now.
Which means there'll be 8 after this vote.
Yeah.
There'll only be 8 people, and presumably about 3 traitors if we're assuming
That's your guess?
2 to 3. If there's 4 traitors, then 8 is bad.
I think we would say like a higher number if nobody had died at any point in time, but that's not the case.
So I actually want to ask you a question. So your vote last round kind of didn't make sense to me because I know you were talking about wanting to do justice for your friend. That's not where I thought your vote was going to go. When Michael said his goodbyes, he kind of made a pass at like Spurty, not Dan. That's what threw me off.
Mm-hmm.
So like, what was the reasoning for
voting for Dan last round? When Dan and Spurty were talking about like Robbie, I felt like that was a Traitors like collaboration thing, so that made me feel like they were traitors, and I just got that vibe from the round table. I could have put either one of them down in that moment. I went for Dan because that was my first vote, and I was like, okay, go with my gut. When Tyler's vote was released, it like corroborated that their story was true. So I was like, okay, so I'll vote for Robbie now.
Right, I'm just confused because last round you said we had talked and we cleared and we definitely talked and then you still voted for me. So I'm just like a little...
Yeah, because
I feel a little bit like
I understand.
Well, what's she gonna do if you ask her if she's gonna vote for you? She's gonna lie to your face. Like, what do you expect her to do if she thinks you're a traitor?
I genuinely didn't go into that round thinking I was gonna vote for you. The reason I changed my mind was because of the way that you and Spurty acted during the round. Genuinely, I was trying to take notes of how people were talking.
Dan, can I ask, do you think that Danae voting for you in a way that didn't make sense implicates Danae as a traitor? Or are you feeling like are you trying to ask because you want to know why you were voted for? Or you feel like this is indicative of traitorous behavior?
I first and foremost feel like it's a little... It's hard to separate maybe for me because I don't do gaming a lot. It just felt initially a little hurtful. Because I thought we had, I know, I thought we had cleared some air, so I felt a little hurt that, like, you still voted for me. And I think that's where this is mostly coming from.
Yeah, that's valid. I literally was just based on how you acted during the round table.
Okay.
That was it. And probably in self-preservation, I'm gonna vote for you again because now I feel like you're targeting me, genuinely. I do like you as a person very much.
Is there any other direction that people are thinking, I guess? Can I jump in a little bit? So, and I want to speak to the faithfuls here. I think it's like, it's tough because I think, me and Dan are getting all the heat, like round after round.
Entirely.
And that is distracting
One minute.
everyone else sitting at this table.
Yeah. Right.
When I came in super hot, maybe that wasn't the smartest move when I came in super hot, but it was because I was like, I want to play a good game. I think Michael's a traitor, so I'm going to call him out. Everyone I talk to seem to be thinking the same thing, and this has carried on so far now. We aren't talking about anyone else. We aren't talking about anyone who isn't bringing up any names, and there are
30
multiple
seconds.
people here who aren't saying anything.
But you guys are still in the game though, so it's like expected.
Are you still feeling suspicious?
We talked about it. I have to say it's like 50-50, but we did talk about it. Danae and I had not talked for like 3 rounds. And at the same time, I felt that like I was, as we've been having this conversation, looking for somebody who hadn't been saying anything at the table. Then he said something, and he said Dan, and then he said, okay, but I have nothing in my gut. I was like, oh my god, that's nothing.
And that's time.
It's just my gut. I'm sorry. No, of course.
The time for deliberation is now over. It is time to vote to banish a player. Okay, it is time to reveal our votes, so let's start with Gabe.
Dan, I know you're getting a little emotional right now, and I'm sorry if you are not a traitor, but I did vote for you. I just think that there has been evidence, and I just want to follow through on has transpired and just check it out.
I feel really, really awful about this, and I'm sorry, Dan. For the same reason, I want to figure something out that has to do with the death match, and we'll see.
Sorry, Dan. I will say I think, you know, you getting emotional was a little suspicious for me. If I'm wrong, I'm really sorry.
I also voted Dan before Emily was murdered. They said, if I am murdered, it's Dan. And so I just want to like investigate this avenue.
I'm sorry, Dan. This is kind of this was the only name I heard. That wasn't mine.
That's 5 votes for Dan. Dan, if you receive one more vote, you will be banished.
Dan, I personally think you are being framed. I voted Sparky.
Spelling, I'm so sorry. It is nothing personal. I am not 100% sold on you. I know for sure though, like, it was one of us today. Right now, I mean.
I'm sorry. Dan.
Dan, I'm sorry also. I put 3 sad faces this time. Dan.
Dan, that's enough votes. You have been banished. Please make your way under the chandelier of truth. It's time to reveal Emily's ghost vote. For someone who's And Emily, in fact, voted for Dan. So, Dan. Dan, it's time for you to reveal, are you a faithful or are you a traitor?
So this was my first time ever playing this kind of game, and I did not expect this kind of emotion to get involved. But all's fair in love and war, and I am a faithful.
No!
Players, what's going on? The traitors are running laps around you. That is 4 faithfuls in a row. You've yet to banish a traitor. Let's hope you can get your act together soon, because this game is coming down to it.
I'm happy to talk to anyone. This fucking sucks because I feel like I know I'm gonna be going next. I am a faithful, and I literally like this just sucks. I know it's not until I leave that anyone's gonna know that, but I'm telling you right now that I'm a faithful. And I really think that there's people here who aren't saying any names or are just sticking to this thing. I wasn't sure it was Dan either. I voted for Dan because it was either Dan or me. If you guys are gonna vote me out, vote me out.
So just question, what, like you all, the two of you have been like very like, things happen, y'all go in the corner,
Yeah.
they talk, so just like, can you like just maybe like.
That honestly was just because we were clearing the air. I did not talk to Dan that much.
Okay.
We talked once every once in a while because it was like, okay, it's literally just our names coming up, and we were just kind of clearing the air because it was the heat has been on both of us. I really get that this is bad optics for me, and the traitors are really using me as a meat shield. That's what I think. If you guys vote me out next round, I'm gonna go up there and say that I'm a faithful, and I know you won't believe me until it happens. But there's traitors here who are using me as a scapegoat.
We just voted based on Emily's gut feeling, and they were wrong, right? So I think.
So what does it mean now?
Right. What? That's
Someone
what,
was framing down.
Exactly.
Cam, when you say that Emily said if the XYZ happens, it means that this person is a traitor, and you say that with confidence, you know, I trust Emily's judgment, and then that turns out to not be true. It does kind of make it sound like you're the one. It makes you seem like maybe perhaps the framer. And I don't mean to say that because I don't trust you, but I think that looking at the evidence and trying to look at it from a new angle, it is like, it's convenient.
Sure, I'm the only survivor of this beef, so my story has come to a close, perhaps.
I'm also a survivor of this beef,
True,
and I don't think
true.
I'm going to be. Frankly, I think I'm about to get murdered.
I'm feeling very, like, definitely demoralized, and I feel like it's hard to, like, hide that sort of feeling. And so I think that we can look around and see, like, who is, like, fucked up right now, who's feeling bad. And that, like, there's evidence based off of that.
I'm stressed now there's 8 of us, and that if there's 3 traitors, they're gonna run the vote.
Yeah, it's their game. It's their game. Right. I'm happy to talk to anyone after this. I think I've been nervous because it's like, oh, I put the first name out, and since then I've been on fire.
Yeah.
Which you guys can vote me out, and I will be a faithful, and then it's gonna be an even bigger mess. That's the truth. Okay.
Who is the next best person to kill, and it has to be somebody who is a faithful, who everybody trusts, and who is really smart. And I wonder if that's Emma. I wonder if that's Cam. I wonder if that's Gabe. I wonder if it's somebody that I really adore, who I need to get out of here in order to make sure that it looks like I'm losing people. I think Blaze, Diana, and I are all scared to lose people, but now is the time.
Did you get an advantage?
Yes, it's immunity.
Oh, I see. It's like,
oh, nice.
My issue is Cam literally just went, we are looking in the wrong direction, which I'm just like, cool. So like, I think they're gonna start shifting.
Yeah, I think it'll
towards us
shift.
right now.
I think this is a great time to throw Brenna under the bus, and it's a great time to vote out Gabe, who is a really strong leader in the group consensus.
Okay.
I just feel like Gabe has been. Yeah, Gabe is really fucking.
We said we would kill Gabe tonight.
Huh?
We said we would kill Gabe tonight. We said we let Gabe live one more night.
We did say that. We said at least one more night. That is true.
The people I think are strongest are Emma and Gabe right now.
Yes, I agree with that.
And by the way, Spurthy has an extra vote.
Okay.
Oh. Should we just kill Spurthy?
I think we need the heat of Spurthy.
But I don't think anyone suspects her ass anymore. Is what I think.
but
They're
her
still
energy.
on the table. The energy still.
Okay,
on the table
okay,
for
like,
you. It's just,
yeah.
I'm being used as a shield, which we can easily turn that around to
Yeah.
be like, or you're pretending to be a shield in this situation.
Who else can we look at going forward that we might want to put suspicion on?
I'm happy with murdering Gabe tonight.
Yeah, I think what is tough here is that we want to kill somebody who is actively pushing the game in a direction, whether it's good or bad. Like, Danae's not pushing the game anywhere, Brenna's not pushing the game anywhere, and even Cam just pushed the game in a terrible direction.
Yeah, right. So it is Emma and Gabe.
Yeah.
Truly.
All right. It is time to make your decision. Who would you like to kill?
Are we doing Gabe?
I personally don't want to, but if both of you guys feel confident about it, I'm willing to work as a team. So let's just do it.
Would you rather do Emma or Gabe? That's the problem, is that's what it comes down to.
I'm concerned about the child labor of the Rizzler.